Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture. What's up? As always, let me know if you can hear me. We are back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Yes, we're back. Tell a friend. Always let me know that you can see and hear me. We got another big day and a big thing that happened for the channel. Something is ready to go. All right, William says you can hear me loud and clear. Nice. Welcome in, William. Hey, Becca. Kind of giving everybody... I kind of wanted to get started a couple minutes earlier so we had some other time to talk about some stuff. Big thing that everybody's been asking about is finally ready to go. All right, Becca can hear me. 9 of us. We're slowly tiptoeing in. Everybody had a long night last night, probably for the 4th of July. I watched Jaws. We all watched Jaws, and then I watched the new Jaws documentary, which was awesome. What's up, Chill? Carrie, what's up? Here we are. I keep saying I'm not going to do it tomorrow, and then I do it, but I do have to get off sooner today because my big video, my biggest weekly videos usually happen on Saturdays at 2 o'clock. Today is no different, so we'll make sure we're off here in time for you guys to get over there and watch that one, because I need that one to do well. That one's going to be fun. We are here. There's 17 of us in here. Make sure you hit the like button so we kind of start getting it cranked out there for everybody. And make sure this other channel is not playing. There we go. We don't want any echoes. What is up, Michael? Woke Mike King. Woke Niner recaps. 15 O's. We've still got a little bit of time till the sale starts, but I wanted to give people time to get in here so we could talk about my other thing that everybody's been asking about, and it's finally launched. It's finally launched. And a lot more news coming on that. What's up? Peak of nothing. I'm still working on my coffee this morning. All kinds of stuff on the bottom of my coffee cup, I see. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull up here in just a second. Saw the post and you're already looking. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's pull it up because it launched. I did watch that. My mom watched it growing up, so I watched it. Technical difficulties. Are you guys having technical difficulties out there with my you having technical difficulties watching this? Is it looking bad? Is it anything happening? What's up, Eli? Eli swears I like Glenn Powell. Carrie watched Jaws and Hard Bodies. Hard Bodies uses the same song. Oh, yeah. Think about that. Boogeyman's Closet in the House, though. He is a channel icon. Let me know if you guys are having any kind of technical difficulties. It seems all fine on my end. There's probably a lot of people on, so I see I don't have the greatest, I only got like 2 bars. Good, no on that end. All fine, Carrie says. Eli says, don't forget to slash that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely do that. I sound and look good. John Doe Juggalo in house. Is there anything still on sale I should grab from yesterday? Let's look at that real quick, and then we'll get to the other news before the sale starts. So let me get this. From yesterday, the daily deals. I still got a few minutes on them. I'm going to be honest, John, though. The only thing I got out of here yesterday was Witch Story. I got the 4K of Witch Story. I did grab that. Side loader, slip box, 4K. I picked up Witch Story. I can't vouch for anything else, my man. Cannot vouch for anything else. Fingerboard. Fingerboard sounds nasty. It sounds naughty. Not nasty, but naughty. It must be on your end, Boogeyman. Nobody else seems like they're having a problem with the video. Stab that like button. There we go. Yeah, I got. I told the guys last night. I still somehow managed to spend like $150 or so this week because I got Witch Story yesterday. I bought the Beastmaster VHS. I bought Bloodhook standard because I used points to get the slipcover, so I've got that. I bought Extro and Night Beast, and I bought the VSU. So I still managed to spend like $150 or so. Yeah, it seems like that's probably the case. Harpoon that like button. Got an advocate for dog tags. I haven't seen it. Nobody else really talked about it, so that's a VSA. I don't know anything about that one, but we got one. We got Kevin says it's a good one. Oh yes, the Shark Dock. That's the other thing. The Shark Dock. Yes, I did grab that. But still, it's like like $160, $150, $160. But you got to figure that's Shark Dock, Witch Story, Extro Night Beast, VSU, and so you got like 6 movies. Or I got. Oh no, I also got the Beastmaster VHS. So that's 7 movies. I mean, $150. That's yeah. All right, I wanted to talk about something before we get started on here. In case you guys didn't know, everybody been asking me about this. I launched this yesterday. It's officially launched. My merch website. Now I'll be adding a lot more of my own designs and stuff to it. You can get to my video. I hate that still frame it did for the short there. You can get to my Instagram from there. You can get to videos from there. But pop that tape in. Let's go do this. You click on AVA Pop Culture merch. And you got stuff going up. Now, these are all my designs here. This is a premium because it's on Adidas. But that is... there's definitely cheaper. I'm a t-shirt. I'm a t-shirt snob, kind of like, so you will get a couple of different versions. You're going to get the higher, like the soft cotton, the little more fitted around the arms. You're going to get that version, and then you're going to get the other kind of like standard t-shirt that I wear, Gildan t-shirts. So that's the shirts that I picked for the t-shirts. I don't have all the Gildan ones up yet. They'll be like maybe $2 cheaper. And then the hoodies are all the same kind of like soft vintage, like heathered cotton that I like to wear, with my stuff on it. This is just the simple one I did that I love. It's got my logo on the sleeve. You know, some of my fun. I did this painting. There's a painting of this over here. So I got some stuff going. I got, oh, you see the shirt that I'm wearing right now? You can get it in a hoodie version, sweatshirt version. This is the one I'm wearing right now, just a different color. You can see that, the one I'm wearing here. And I'm a big hoodie guy. And then we've also got, like, this was the same shirt that I'm wearing in my Dark Roads movie. It's supposed to be like their album cover. So you'll be able to get some of that. Creature Feature, another one of my movies. So I'm definitely adding some stuff. You got the Wicked one that's a little, that I designed, that's a little tongue-in-cheek and bootylicious. All different colors. Now this one's, I've got my alternate logos and everything. This is one of my alternate logos. That is embroidered. That's going to be embroidered on there. That's not a print on that one. That's embroidered. And then you're going to have the logo down there on the sleeve. So lots of stuff people have been asking me about. My different logos. You guys know how I am. This one I had a lot of people buy individually from me. The Deadwick 4K mashup. My design on that one. So lots of cool stuff. I'm a beanie guy. A lot of people ask me about this one. That's the Monsters. I'm going to do the colored version too, but I got the black and white one up first. That's another one of my designs there, like a 4K movie. And dad hats, and for you Hammer Horror fans, I got that too. So everybody been asking me about it. Here it is, and I'll be getting some more stuff up. That's not even all there, I don't think. I think there's another page. Or not. I don't see my... I'm still learning this. Oh, here we go. This is my Ash. I had to do that. That's fun. Hail to the King, baby. So I am... I'm going to do some of our horror and movie stuff. But, you know, it's got to be my own design. So... these are going to be mostly my design. May do some, like, standard... like old movie poster designs, like use the original movie poster because that's usually always fine. But the rest of these are ones that I've done. So fun stuff. This one's one of my favorites actually because I'm an 80s nerd. Got the AV Pop Culture logo on the sleeve. You see me wear this one a couple times. John Doe Juggalo, you like the I still like this one, but I'm a big Maryland fan, and it's a little naughty, I guess. But John Doe Juggalo likes the... Yeah, and I got the colored version of this one going up, too. The Monsters 4K. Like they're gangsters. I thought that was fun to do. But, so it's all it's up and live. It's up and live. You can look at it. There'll definitely be more stuff added as it goes, but you'll be able to see it like scrolling underneath the bottom of all my videos. You'll be able to see the stuff scrolling under the bottom of my videos. So there you go. I wanted to share that with you all. Pop that tape in. Let's go do this. Yo, Jason in the house from Pop Culture Mass. What are you hoping for, AJ? Let me catch back up. Good morning. Today we get a grading out. Hopefully. These are shirts that were given away in past lives and in more designs that I'm adding. So, yep. Definitely. I appreciate that, man. There'll be some more stuff, you know, as it goes, too. I got a lot more designs. American Apparel 50/50 brand. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got it. It took some work. Oh man, I appreciate it. Another TerraVision Blu-ray coming my way. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got those. You guys will see if you've sent me something. I got that video coming where I did the unboxing of everything everyone sent me. That'll be out sometime next week. Yeah, I mean, kind of been a bust overall for me too. And like going back to the Scream Factory announcements this month were kind of a letdown, were a big letdown as well. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that the Monsters Noir one was a fun one. Thank you. Good morning, Night 90. What's up? I like the Monsters hoodie and coffee mug with the other image on it. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll get some more coffee because I'm a coffee guy. I'll get some more of those added on there too. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. He's got the Hammer Bride and Marilyn in shopping cart. Those are two of my favorite. I mean, you can see I got the Maryland on right now. I love those two. I mean, I like all my designs. I love those two. And the Monsters one is cool too. And I got a lot more to come. But they'll take me a while to finish because it's a combination of like, all my designs are like a combination of my drawings slash paintings slash digital paintings slash overpaints AI but everything is my design. It's my design, so that way I don't have to fight with anybody on anything. Now if you do like if I do some studio one sheet poster type stuff, that's kind of free up for grabs on old horror movies and stuff. All right, Har Orman, what's up? Oh no, the NECA figure came crushed. Man, everybody, I hear, knock on wood, I hear so many horror stories about shipping, and I haven't had the issue yet with anything. I guess I'm just lucky on that. Yeah, I did the Maryland on eventually, like, I'm trying to give everybody options. So, like, that's the standard cotton. That's like a soft cotton, like, comfortable hoodie. But I'm trying to give everybody, like, an option between, like, that and then there's, like, a premium sporty hoodie. Like, this is a more streamlined sporty hoodie made by Adidas. And so I'm trying to give people options. I just hadn't had a chance to get all the designs on all things yet. And some of them I won't do this because I mean, that's a lot. $59.99 is a lot. I'm not a big standard sweatshirt guy, but I know some people are, so I put that out there too. Lots of colors. I tried to give everybody colors, but like I'm an art guy, so the color had to kind of like go with the design. I didn't, but it's fun. This is a fun one to wear, and people look at you like, "What?" I did that one when everybody was so up their butt about Wicked. We still got about 10 minutes. 75 of us in here. Hit that like button. We still got about 10 minutes till the sale starts. I tried the thing today too. You guys see on the side of the screen. I got you. I got your comments scrolling up the side of the screen. You guys tell me if you like that or not. Blockbuster box sets in the house. I appreciate it, man. I got a lot more designs coming, but like it takes a while to get it all up there. It takes a while, and it takes a while like to get it to where, like the designs I'm working on, to get them to where I'm ready to put them on something. If there's over 1,000 left, it'll probably still be hanging around at the next sale. Although, like, if it gets under a certain number, they may not put it on a sale. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Let's check the going out of. Let's check the. No, hold on a minute. Let's check the going out of print stock. Oh, I guess I gotta click share that screen. Working on one. Oh, dude, somebody said the transfer isn't great. They don't know if whoever said the transfer isn't great, I don't care who they are, don't ever listen to them about 4K again. Never listen to them about a 4K again. Because I've got my review coming out of that, and I feel like if that was in a chunky box, people would be talking about it as a 4K of the year contender. That 4K from where that movie was to where it is light years different. So, don't anybody that tells you that that's not a great transfer, don't listen to their opinion on 4Ks anymore. Y'all see, I'll have that review coming out too very soon. But I am working on a Cobra design. I am. And Blockbuster Box Sets, it's got one working on for Cobra. You can see he's also got his sale going on through the 6th. You can use that code down there and get 40% off the stuff. People are not watching the 4Ks correctly. That I did a whole thing about that. They're not watching them. They're not changing any settings. They're expecting the settings to be the same for the Searchers as it is for Dark City, as it is for Friday the 13th, as it is for Cobra, and as it is for E.T., and as it is, like, that makes no sense. Those movies are shot light years different stuff, different lighting, different grades, all that kind of stuff. I'm still very annoyed Cobra was just a slip. Appreciate it, John. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's a big problem right there. I appreciate that. The video I did for TV settings, I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody wants to just use right out of the box settings, and then it's like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh shit, I just realized I'm not. What's up, William? I'm not on the right page. Let me share the right page. Quietly Games in the house. William in the house. 91 of us in here. Hit that like button. And Boogeyman's Closet hit me with a $10 super chat. He's already an icon. Hit me with a super chat. Said, great job on your store. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to try to get a lot more stuff out there for you guys. Try to get a lot more stuff out there for you guys too. But those are all designs I've been giving away too. Let's see what's on the out of print stuff. Like, is anything else sold out? Down to 443 is Cemetery of Terror. Creature sold out. Don't Panic has 614 left. Fade to Black sold out. Grave Robbers 639. Mutant Hunt has 255 left of Mutant Hunt. Rush Week, that's not a bad movie. Rush Week's not bad, but it's only the standard. Satan Slave sold out. Shallow Graves have let's see, how down to 149 of 6-string Samurai and 55 on the standard. Who the hell's buying the standard of 6-string Samurai? Who in the world's doing that? Surf 2 down to 558 left. Fear sold out. Beastmaster down to 248 VHSs. So there's some stuff moving. I really think they need to put the old VSUs on sale today. They need to have at least Sidekicks and Daryl go on sale, and maybe consider Congo if they don't want to do Virtuosity yet. I have the LG C3 OLED. You're gonna see on my review, Cobra is I agree. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, watch it now. I mean, that's a good price on the Beast Smash. Did it? How many's it got left? Oh, it's sold out. Beast Smash. Oh, well, that's the limited edition box. Slipcover sold out. Standard. It is completely sold out. Vinegar Syndrome is 100% sold out of the Beastmaster. Oh, you love the behind the scenes stuff from my own movies? Yeah, that's always fun to get a look at. Yeah, I don't think that's a good. That's not a good. That's a well. If somebody jumped off the bridge, would you too? Like that's a whole. I don't. Yeah, if they would just put the like, I don't understand. Like we went through this yesterday. Like Sidekicks has been out for 2.5 years, and Daryl has been out for 2 years, and they still have almost 2,000 copies. That shit needs to be on sale, like all the time. Is there even any Southern Comfort left? It'd have to be the standard. I know the box set sold out. There's 300 standards left. They probably won't put that on sale because it's never had a problem moving. They sold it out pretty quick. Yeah, Creature is pretty good. I tried to recommend that to people too. Oh yeah, Becca, you're gonna that is reference quality 4K. Well, it's had to be like 3 years or more since that one came out, I guess, and it's still limping around. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. Let's see. There's 148 six-string samurai with the box set and 54 standard. Somebody bought a standard since we were in here last, for some reason. So you have about 200 total copies left. It'll probably sell out before the sale is over with, or right at it. Yeah, I heard those were out of print too. I didn't know that. Devil Doll from Hell. I didn't care for that one. I couldn't. That one was hard for me to get through. I got that. I think that's the one I got with the subscribers double pack. 2 minutes. 112 of us hit that like button. I'm gonna jump over to the other and see who's the leaderboard. AJ is 2. Carrie is 3. I don't really understand how you got like what kind of points you get. I don't understand how that works. You get a leaderboard in the comments. How many likes are we at? 41 likes. There's over 100 of us in there. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and help me out. 119 of us. 100 and so help me out. Sis, I came in a little late. Were you showing off your shop? Yes, I was. We'll go back to it before it's over with, too. Got to self promote a little bit. You guys have been asking me about that one for a while. Oh, you mean, yeah, why are they buying the standard first? Yeah, I mean, there's no point in doing that right now. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. We looked up the rights yesterday on it, and right now, Screen Factory is not showing any rights, so I don't know if that was just a rumor or what. I really hope the VSA gets back to being a real VSA type of line, something that you would have rented in the early 80s in a mom and pop video rental store and not just another Asian cinema. Jason and I were talking about that, and he's a big Asian cinema fan. Thanks, my friend. Thank you. It went in under his other account. I just try. Many hands make light work. I try to lift up my friends. But I appreciate that. Nick Millard Action Collection is the VSA. Nick Millard. I know nothing about Nick Millard. I guess it's multiple movies. 357 Magnum, One Armed Warrior, Alcatraz, Breakout, Street Race, and Shotgun. Ugh. Anybody know anything about this? Nick Millard Action Collection. What's up, Josh? Hammer Horror, what's up? Rich, what's up? I did have a good 4th. Just hung out and ate and watched some movies. Yeah, nobody know nothing about this. Let's go jump over to the daily deals again. We'll come back to this because there's a lot to look at here, I guess. Is that a side loader on a Blu-ray set? Can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's jump over to the daily deals because that doesn't blow my skirt up. But at least it's not another Asian cinema one. Because nobody was renting that in 1983 in a mom and pop video rental store in Georgia or Ohio or Tennessee or Texas. Daily deals. I agree. It's not. I'm with you, man. Just they need to do an Asian cinema line. They really do. Like, why not? Scream Factory has done it. They need to and move that over there. But I agree. This feels more like it fits there, from what you just look at. Man. Let's see. There's a few more things on here. Still, none of the old VSUs on here. Still none. Like, what in the hell are you doing? You're just going to set on 2,000 copies of Sidekicks and Daryl for another 2 years? Now, Fatal Games has a actress in it that I know she's much older now. Sally Kirkland is a lead in here. So that one, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I know her, so I may pick that up. She was still a little randy even in her older age. There's Go Fish. I don't know that they could give this movie away. Here's a VSA of Lifeline. I don't know anything about that. I can see that. Oh, thank you. You like my 4th of July list yesterday. This I would recommend, y'all. This I would recommend if you... Oh, well, that's just a print. Shit, I thought that was the real thing. Never mind. I'm not recommending a print. Homegrown Horrors Volume 2. I have this. I don't think it's as good as the one that has Haunted Ween in it. Haunted Ween is awesome. But I don't think it's I mean, I'm kind of down for if they had the one. If they had the one in the box set that I'm missing, I would buy it. You're still getting several movies in here for $35 in a box set. That's not bad if you're into these. Lifeline is backdraft. Redneck Zombies. Is that actual? Oh, Redneck Zombies from the Gausser video. Oh my. I don't think I can do that one, John, though. I don't think I can do that one. There's ticks, but it's not going to have a slip. They can't sell this one. It's been sold out with the slipcase for a long time, but they've had a hard time selling it without the slip. And they're still, I mean, they're still asking $20 with no slip. I'm missing the first one in the box, and I would love to get it in the box. Well, yeah, Shout has their Hong Kong cinema line. Vinegar Syndrome needs to do one. Vinegar Syndrome needs to take this stuff that they're trying to say is VSAs and put that into the Hong Kong Asian cinema line. Yeah, I don't know anything about these Nick Millard films either. There's not a lot in here. I may get Fatal Games. Just because I know Sally. But that's, anybody know anything about Coma? Is that a partner label? Yeah, Film Movement. Why they got partner label stuff coming in here, though? Like, Bloodline. I don't know anything about Bloodline either. There's still 1,000 of these. Oh, this is the one that has... This is the Audrey Hepburn one that they put out. Man, that didn't move at all. Audrey Hepburn in one... In Audrey Hepburn in a Vinegar Syndrome movie, Jason. There you go. Coma sounds fun, but that film will put you to sleep. Yeah, more money saved today. Yeah, I like the... Man, Haunted Ween is one of my favorite finds from Vinegar Syndrome. Favorite blind finds. But it is in the Homegrown Horrors. Which one? 2? I think it's 2. 3. 3. Yeah, I'm not really... I might get Fatal Games because of Sally. I know you gotta be careful clicking on Fatal Games because, like, I know there's some nudity in it. More of a Katharine Hepburn. I just feel like you have extremely wealthy pharmaceutical tycoon is murdered while skiing in the Alps. His daughter is shocked to hear that. Her late father's will has been appointed, blah, 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 blah. Boasting an astonishing cast. Headline, Audrey Hepburn and Beatrice Straight. James Mason of North by Northwest. Omar Sharif. So you've got some. You got the one chick from Don't Torture a Duckling, featuring a lush score by Ennio Morricone, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I mean, it just seems like one that you would get because it kind of checks some Criterion and Vinegar Syndrome boxes together, Jason. Why So Bluetooth says he thinks you would. Is there several nude ones in Bloodline? Yeah. Bloodline is how much? It's $20 with the slipcover. Sure. I don't know. I don't see myself. Yeah, review. Yeah, grab it and review it. I have my second big Criterion haul video, a hunt and haul video coming up. I think I had 9 or 10 on the first one. I may have that many on the second one. I can't remember. Audrey Hepburn's only R-rated movie in the U.S. Yeah, that kind of gives it like some, as Jason would say, some historicity to it. I love the use of that word. I wonder though, Hammer Horror. I wonder if like all the nudity in the movie is shown in just those few still shots. So I'm considering Bloodline now a little bit. Sidney Sheldon. Considering it, and Fatal Games I may finally go ahead and get. What did I watch last night? I watched Return of the Living Dead yesterday. I had Stepfather playing on in the background yesterday. I had last night we watched Jaws and the new Jaws documentary. And then I was on a Spielberg kick. So if you guys have never seen The Fabelmans, I watched The Fabelmans, which is basically Spielberg written and directed movie. It's basically about Spielberg growing up to the point where he got into movies. So yeah, that's what it seems like. So today I plan to, because I was distracted when I watched Return of the Living Dead, I probably watch that again at some point. I'm going to watch Prophecy. I just got that in from Kino. Probably going to watch that. Maybe Close Encounters. I'm on a little Spielberg kick. I haven't watched Close Encounters in a long time. You can get you a DeGausser video Christmas ornament. Comes in a VHS box. It's pretty funny, actually. But again, the sales are not the greatest. Yeah, kind of the same. I was distracted and everything, so you guys cannot forget. I'm going to get off here. You know, we still got some time, but you've got to watch my video at 2:00 today. And I'm just going to say right now, the uncensored version of the video will be up on my Patreon because it's filled with nudity. But the video is ranking. It is a list rankings video, the likes of which you've never seen. Nobody has ever done this, so you got to check that out at 2:00. Stepfather is a fall movie, man, and right now I am having such like I have what seasonal depressive disorder or whatever. Like I'm the opposite of most people. Like, I am so, like, stressed and depressed over summer weather. Like, I want fall and winter weather. So I needed a little bit of fall vibes. But it is 100% a fall movie. But such a good movie. 1408 from Vinegar Syndrome, I would buy so fast there'd be smoke coming off the credit card. I don't know what that is. Secta Sinistra? Ooh, ooh, there. Gotta get out of here. That's full of nudity already. Spirit Riser. What in the hell is that? Yeah, I'm gonna say no on that. Lynn Lowry, isn't it? Yeah, I got nothing on that. In Bloom sounds inappropriate for some reason. Carpet munching cowboy. Oh, just carpet cowboys. Sorry. I don't know anything about that. Arnold. Know nothing about that. So that is it, man. Behind the Door vinyl soundtrack. I got it. Let's go back over here and look at the Nick Millard Action Collection. Subscriber price on that's $27.49. I agree with Jason. Like, I want them to say, okay, we need to put more stuff like this and not Asian cinema in this line. I also agree. I think it was Carrie that said it. I think it's almost a certainty at this point you're eventually going to get a Asian cinema standalone line from Vinegar Syndrome because Scream Factory beat them to the punch on that. YouTube still hasn't spanked you over the titties from the Euro trip and you haven't taken it down. They're probably paying less attention because it's not monetized yet. They have 2 more days to redeem them. We'll look at that before we go diving into Nick Millard for a minute or two. But just like, explain to me how that Nick Millard collection has anything also to do with the alien invasion. I don't know. So tomorrow you're getting a Degausser video, a Blu-ray plus VHS. And more daily deals. And then the 7th, you're getting the last cinematograph and a daily deal. Brent says the Nick Millard Action Collection. Just watched the trailer. Not for me. A big skip. I'm gonna tell you what though, guys. If the last cinematograph, I mean, there's only so much you can expect out of the Degausser video. Is the best Degausser iced by far? Is that what we think on that? But if that last cinematograph isn't something like Fire in the Sky or something like that, and you get some kind of other bullshit like Go Fish or Thieves Like Us or Bang the Drum Slowly or anything, if you get some shit like that on that last cinematograph to close out this thing, and they don't ever put the other old VSUs on sale that they're setting on, and these daily deals don't get better, this it's going to be one of the weaker sales that I recall for Vinegar Syndrome. And I just feel like they're riding on a lot of people who are super excited about Mac and me to kind of pull them through this.
I'll need a backup.
Cisco FBI.
Blackmail?
Now see, okay, I'm gonna talk to Jason
That's
for a
right.
second. looking at
Don't do this to me, Chris.
Lawyer to represent.
Expensive.
Right.
It's important that I
So
find this
Jason,
man.
you and I were talking about this, that we would want more movies like we would have actually rented in the video rental store, in the early 80s, the mid 80s, the late 80s to the early mid 90s. And this does fit that a little bit more. But again, I mean, I'm going to say I was alive and there, and I don't remember these either. Something like, now I definitely, the Hong Kong Asian foreign cinema was not there. Maybe if you lived in New York City, it was there. All these other places across the country where average people lived and everything else, you really didn't have access to those at your mom and pop rental store. I mean, you got to think these were businesses that were doing good if they got Back to the Future in, and that came in with, you know, Boarding House and stuff like that. Necromancer, Vice Academy. These are things that I remember seeing. And I know I'm not I know that's just me from my perspective, but like we rented movies every weekend, twice a weekend. That's all there was to do. Like a lot of these, I just like, no, like honestly to me, you know, it would have been like, I mean, I think one of the ones that hits this most perfectly is Vice Academy. Like that definitely did. Some shit like Evil Town. I would have seen something like that in my video rental store. You know, maybe like Savage Dawn, Hell Riders. Definitely you would have caught some Cynthia Rothrock in there at some point. Necromancer, I definitely remember seeing. Shit like that. And stuff like Boarding House, which they just released as a regular. Like that was a straight to video. I remember seeing that in there. But then, like, as you notice, like, those titles like that fit that kind of thing more, they all sold out. And then as you go from older to newer, like you see these titles that fit it better. Martial Law, Necromancer, Spellcaster. These things sold out. Champagne and Bullets. And then you start to get to where it's more and more. Red Surf is one you would have seen. Then you start to get to more and more when they get to the kind of like Asian predominantly cinema and stuff. They're not selling out the same way. Boggy Creek, that would have been a good one on there, but they're not going to move the same way. So I don't know. Nick Millard. Now that Iron, this Iron Angel set sold out fast. This should have been the launch of their like Hong Kong or like Asian cinema line. That should have been the launch of it right there. I don't remember seeing anything like this. Like you wouldn't have seen it. I don't know. I mean, I have the Georgia and surrounding areas experience, so maybe y'all were all different, but I don't see I don't think Macamee will pull them through well. I'm excited about it, but I'm waiting for like, you know, the scuttlebutt about Macamee selling out before the end of the sale. Like that's not gonna happen. Arnold looks cheeky. Let's look at Arnold. I remember seeing that when it came out. She's in her underwear. They're in a graveyard. We've got panties in a graveyard. Well, there's that. 1973. Try to kiss her. Q in the house. What's up? Make sure you guys check out Q's channel. Nick Millard seems like a 70s, 80s C-list movie attempt. Yeah, see, and I'm not a big cop drama, crime drama guy overall. It just seems like there should be like tons of those to go after. Hell, I did a list not long ago of like those type of movies stuck on VHS. It seems like there should be a bunch of those like that, but maybe I'll do another thing stuck on VHS. Tyler P., my very first channel member in the house. Iron Angels sold out, but that's the exception to the rule. That's the exception to the rule. That's why I said it should have launched. It's also multiple movies in one pack. I mean, a lot of these, they're not selling out. There is Woman on the Run, Dial D for Demons. Isn't that an Asian film, too? Am I mistaken about that one? I don't know enough about Asian horror. Yeah, that's an Asian film as well. Not Moving. Eye for an Eye, Not Moving. Love on Delivery, Not move. Well, that one sold out. When did they drop that one out? I don't even remember seeing this one before. My Father is a Hero. That one hasn't sold out. They've got Lifeline on sale right now. The Instructor hasn't sold out. A Man Called Hero. Black Cat 1 and 2 sold out. You don't want to know why it sold out? Look at the cover. Look at the cover. And look at the back. An Eternal Combat. So there's a lot of them that they've put out that haven't sold. Red Sun Rising. That one's been out for a long time. I think it's also just in general too martial arts type heavy. Whereas you go back in like the horror related stuff, all these, they're just boom, 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 sold out. I know they have, Jason, we were talking about this. I know they have access to Red, a lot of the Code Red stuff and the Scorpion releasing. So like, I don't understand. See, like this is one of their hottest titles ever, Vice Academy. Like here, why wouldn't you go back? Here's Beach Babes from Beyond, Dagmar's Hot Pants, Hot Moves, still stuck on DVD, Evil Tunes, Ski School, Where the Boys Are, Bikini Drive-In. These are all movies you would have found in a VHS rental store back in the day. They're kind of just lost to like old Blu-rays or on a DVD or whatever. These are in the vein of Vice Academy and stuff like that. These would fly off the shelf with, I mean, could you imagine like the slipcover they could do if you've seen Evil Tunes, the slipcover and numbered edition of that, or like Hot Moves that's stuck on DVD. Bikini Drive-In, the slips that they could do for this and the attention that they could give. There's tons of movies in this category that they really that nobody's touched. These were all of these were like Code Red or Scorpion, or like, you know, released, or their full moon pictures or shit like that. Or look, they do trauma films like The First Turn On. Like, this is stuck on this ancient ass Blu-ray right here. Where is the, like, that would rule all. These were things that you could rent in your old VHS mom and pop rental stores back in the day. Like, it doesn't all have to be action Hong Kong cinema or even horror. Like, look how Vice Academy is the most sought after one ever. There's tons of films in this category. So, you know, it's stuff like that, like our Attic Expeditions, which I think Synapse put out on a Blu-ray. Get that shit into a 4K. But, like, there's tons of stuff in this Vice Academy that was kind of like straight to video, and then Skinamax later kind of movies. There was a lot of that stuff, too. Panties and Graveyard, baby. I did get Clueless 4K set. Yep. What panties? Tyler said, thank you again for your settings video. Implemented them yesterday. Was blown away by the result. Good, man. I'm glad that's helping some people. I've gotten a few people message me back telling me that's good. I agree, Q. I hope that last cinematograph is Fire in the Sky, too. That's the, like, you got to hit something. You better be saving something big. Like, because if you're saving that for the grand finale, that better be something like Fire in the Sky, and you have a bunch of killer sales on Monday, like, for your grand finale. Like, those VSUs should be on there. Good stuff should be on there. I agree, man. So many movies you've never heard of. With the ones that I was just talking about are the ones that they got on here. Fire in the Sky, that's just... What's up, Paul? Would be fire if they did a 4K. Boondock Saints. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to get that one. I didn't say Red Sun Rising was... Red Sun Rising is a U.S. movie? Are you sure about that? I don't even remember mentioning that one. It's a U.S. I think you're kind of missing the point. It's a U.S. movie, but what is this movie? It is in the same genre. It's the same kind of genre. I mean, it's still the same genre. So it's not necessarily where, it's not only just where it's from. It's all this same genre that isn't moving. I'm gonna tell you, part of it is there is a flood on the market for the martial arts and Asian cinema movies. There is a flood. Every single label. I keep pounding this every month. And y'all, I hate to tell you, the ones of y'all that love it, man, that's totally cool. But I hate to tell you, part of the reason you're getting so much of it is because they're getting it for nothing. Because the people who own it don't give a shit. So they're getting it for nothing, and it's very cheap to put out and turn a profit. But everybody, there's the market's overwhelmed with it. You've got Scream Factory putting them out all the time. You've got Vinegar Syndrome putting them out all the time. 88 Films is putting them out all the time. Everybody is pushing them out every month. Arrow's putting them out. There's multiple. We don't even get this many horror movies. There is, because of all the companies putting them out, we don't even get this many horror movies. And like, I'm sitting over here thinking of like tons of horror movies that aren't getting released. I'm thinking of, I mean, y'all, there's countless movies. I just picked up 10 off a stack over here. There's countless movies in that straight to video 80s, late 70s, 80s, 90s stuff, in the raunchy comedy that went straight to video and then Skinemax. There's tons of that nobody's even touching, which makes no sense because when they do put them out, they sell out like that. So I don't really understand that. I think even what is it? Like the Bikini Drive-In stuff was selling out. Like Orbit went out of stock on that. What is that other movie that I bought that went out? It's like the late night. Shit, I just totally blanked on it. It was like a 2-movie pack as well. And when they sell, like mix it around. That's it. That, man, I'm gonna tell you, that is a big thing. What's on the box? Yep. Donnie, what's up, man? Yeah, that's shame we lost him. Yeah, Evil Tunes, huge, man. That, imagine, because there's a ton of nudity in that, and you've got the crazy like Tasmanian Devil style cartoon demon. The slipcover, you could do that, would sell 10,000 copies by itself. Got to put some boobies on them. Yeah, they definitely did. I mean, wasn't even Street Trash wasn't the original Street Trash Trauma? But they definitely did work. They've put out some Trauma, I'm pretty sure. Yep, still stuck on DVD. I have some old 3D Blu-rays, yeah. Is John Doe Juggalo, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, John Doe Juggalo. Oh, for sure. But like when you get a Blu-ray from like 2006 or 2007, it's pushing 20 years old already. So yeah, Class of Nukem High, that should have one. Like these are things that you would have also saw that would fit in the VSA line. It doesn't all need to be what we're doing here with, like, I mean, like all of these. Like I mean, what are we doing? Just make a martial arts and Asian cinema line. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I always laugh at when people are like, we're running out of movies. I'm like, dude, there was something like when I talked with the VHS Preservation Society at one of the Days of the Dead conventions I was a guest at, there was like almost 30,000 titles at one point that never made the leap from VHS to DVD. Never heard of, but that's a lot. And if you're losing a huge percentage every time you switch, you're losing a lot of movies. Most of the time, I prefer boutiques. Some are saying the last cinematograph is some 1971 film. Are you kidding me? I don't have that one. I've heard it, but like I'm not a big. Is it Western? Because I'm not a big Western guy. I'm not a big Western guy. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been the greatest. Gonna go with Bloodlines, Arnold, and Coma. Well, so you got a few things. Dude, all those Shannon Tweed late night movies would sell. Like, No kidding, man. This is the most expensive, sought after VSA that they've done right there. It makes no sense why they haven't done more movies like this. Except they can get the Asian cinema, the martial arts films, all that kind of stuff super cheap. So listen, there are some, I know for a fact there are some, because they said it in one of their online YouTube videos. There are some movies that they've licensed and bought straight out for like $1,500, $2,500. There's other movies that they've just bought straight out for $10, $20, $30, $40,000. I'm assuming a lot of these they get them for almost nothing. The martial arts and the Asian films, and so they do a lot of stuff in house. So if they've only got, $20,000, $15,000 counting man hours and packaging, or $20,000, they can turn a big profit, so easy on it. That's why you're getting them. But like this, one of their biggest ones. So you would get all of those kind of movies like that are just like, that's what I remember. Rabid Grannies is Trauma. Yeah, I think there's a rumor of Sergeant Kabuki Man. That is also Trauma. That's right. For sure, man. Happy birthday. Carrie, I will see you later. Make sure you try to watch my video. It's coming out at 2:00 today. That one is a hoot, man. I get Blazing Saddles, but there's a 4K of Blazing Saddles, the studio 4K of that. Right? Yeah, because that's like one of the most sought after, but they're not doing any more films like this. At my video, the Patreon video won't be up till later. I'm talking about my YouTube video for today. I have a big YouTube video today that will once that premieres, I will put the uncensored version on my Patreon. It'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern. So everything I say is Eastern because I'm in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta area. So my big Saturday, it is a ranking list recommendation video that I could not find anybody had done this. And I had to slide it past the YouTube censors. Let's see. Yeah, that's the word on it, the Sergeant Kabuki Man. Well, that's the rumor. It's the word. I mean, I know that's what they're saying there. Do I plan to get anything today? Yeah, I'll probably get Fatal Games, because I know Sally. Bloodlines I'm iffy about, but that would be it. Arnold, I don't know what Arnold is about.
It wasn't a funeral, it was a wedding.
Wait and see till our wait and see.
I can live without Arnold. I think I'm gonna pass on Arnold. I might get Bloodline, but I'm probably gonna get Fatal Games. Yeah, nothing exciting, Beetlejuice, if you just got here. Oh, the Women in Prison list is coming. No, this is a very high profile set of films. I'm trying to think of how to say this without giving it away. A very high profile set of films looked at in a whole other way than anybody else has. Even the biggest fans haven't had the nuts to put this on YouTube. Good one. Check out Mr. Saturday Night if you can. Okay. Oh no. I'm saying that the VSA needs to get back to more films like that, and like Beach Babes from Beyond and Hot Moves and The Cheerleaders and Dagmar's Hot Pants and all that kind of stuff. I have. And I'm friends with her on Twitter, whatever you call it. I could put her in a movie. I'm also working on my movie, my script. So I'll kind of get some Patreon and YouTube videos, member videos up on those. I am actually working on a 10 underrated actors list. I sure am. Actually, I can't shorten it to 10. It's probably going to be a few more. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, we're going to go on here. We got a little while longer before I got to get off. A USA Up All Night box set? Oh, yeah. That would be a big one. See you later, William. Thanks for coming out, hanging out, man. So, Fatal Games and maybe Bloodline. That'd be it for me today. And that's pushing it. I got a package in the mail. I as much as I want to support them moving the right way and not just doing Asian cinema or martial arts films, obscure martial arts, low budget films, I don't know that I'm interested in picking this up. I'm not a big okay, so I watched Thief for the first time the other night, Michael Mann. I really liked it. I like the cinematography, I like everything about it. I'm still just not a big crime drama guy. I'm just not. That's why Scorsese is not as high up for me as in directors as he is for other people. I'm not a big organized crime or gritty crime dramas. I'm not if you're gonna give me a crime drama, make it like Cobra. That's more of what I'm into. If I turned, I got a lot of movies that are turned out facing like this. If I turned those, I could probably still put a few hundred movies in these shelves. But I don't want to do that. I want to still have some forward facing because I like the artwork. So I'm about to buy one more shelf and put it over here. Every now and then that happens. American Genre Film Archive, Smut Without Smut, Satanic Horror. Don't know what to think of that. Have I seen it? Satanic Horror, American. I don't know. It's on the Partners labels. Let's see. I mean, they went for it on this cover, did they not? I mean, what are we saying right here? That's, she's excited. What did you call it, Becca? It's, American Genre Film Archive. Why am I not seeing the one that you're talking about? Smut Without Smut. Oh, here we go. I don't know anything about this one. Embossed slipcover. Exploitation cinema. He's eating a big sandwich. Is it a corn dog? I have no ideas on this one. Smut without smut, X-rated genre movies with X-rated bits removed. Why the hell would you want to watch an X-rated movie without the X-rated stuff in it? Oh, it's got the uncut versions. Okay. So there you go. It does have the uncut version. The Devil Inside Her is pretty, when you realize that it's a sexploitation type thing, that's a pretty suggestive title. I don't know, Becca. That one's pretty strange. I don't know anything about that one. Somebody needs to do Loverboy. What's up, TA? The stuff is an awesome 4K. The stuff is awesome. Overall, I would agree. This sale has been pretty disappointing. They still got a couple chances to pull it out of the fire, but I'm going to tell you right now, if they come on here Monday and that last cinematograph is some obscure early 70s artsy-fartsy, esoteric, stupid shit, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Because, I mean, you know, we're already stretching the Alien thing. You basically had Mac and Me and a slipcover. I guess you could argue that sci-fi movie yesterday. What's up, Matt? I had a good 4th. Hope you did too. I'm with you on being unimpressed. Yeah, I'm saving money. Like this month, I mean, like I said, I did manage to still spend $150 on this sale because I bought the Beastmaster VSU. I did buy Mac and Me because I'm a VSU, or the Beastmaster VHS. I bought Mac and Me VSU because I'm a VSU guy. I bought Extro and Night Beast, the Sharksploitation thing, and Witch Story, and one other because I got like 7 things for like $150. I do buy some stuff from overseas. We'll see, Beetlejuice. I hope that they do something, and I hope the sale, like they better have those old VSUs and some better stuff on the daily deals as well. Yeah, look, Vice Academy, $287 our best offer, $282.95 our best offer. You can get an old Pulse Video Blu-ray set of them, but that's not the same thing now, is it? $250 right there. These are some of the most sought after movies, and they're not doing more movies like that. It kind of doesn't make sense. Yeah, the degausser will be sourced from videotape, most likely. You're going to get, like, Iced is that. That would be nice if they at least did a slip variant. A 4K. If it's like some, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if it's something like Go Fish, I don't care if it's in 25K and glazed over with gold foil. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, everything depends on whether they could get it or not. Yeah, but they can get that from Vestron's got Little Monsters, or they've got the Blu-ray of it. I don't know who's got the 4K. I would have taken The Wizard over Mac and Me, big time. Well, I'm on my way. Now that there's more of you in here, the other news of the day was this. My store with all my merch is live that you guys have been asking for. You pop that tape in, you click on that. You also see all this underneath my videos. You can click and go to it with all my original designs, all that stuff, and I'll be adding more and more. You guys know me. I got to get a little... That's actually painting I did. One of the paintings I did. This is the shirt I'm wearing right now. Maryland. So you can come on here and peruse everything. There's Dark Roads movie t-shirt. It's supposed to be the album cover that's in the movie. That one's embroidered. It's got my tape logo. Got the Wicked artwork. For any of you guys that didn't hear, you got different AVA. You got my Deadwick 4K art that I did. Mashup. Some beanies. Got some trucker hats. Dad hats. Vintage style hats like I like. You got my Monsters. Noir 4K. So yeah, you got a lot of my stuff. There'll be more coming. You got I'll be doing some more stuff like this too, like the Ash Hail to the King. Like I'll be doing some more horror movie stuff, inspired stuff, like specific. Hail to the King, baby. So you can change the color, all that kind of stuff on a lot of these. Now some things I only offer in black. Like this only, to me, I only wanted this in black. I've got this shirt a couple times, and that's got the AVA neon logo on the side. So, but yeah, you can come on here. That's the other big news. More and more stuff added all the time. I will be able to, when I get all my movies ready, that's another one of my movies right there, Creature Feature. That is the DVD cover. I don't know if I still have it right here or not. Of course, I don't have it right here, but here's a couple other of my movies on DVDs. I'll be doing some artwork for them. Hollywood Nightmare is another one a lot of people haven't seen. So I'll be doing some more artwork there. So everybody been asking my shirts. If people were trying to order them individually, I was trying to do that for a while. I couldn't keep up with it, but now you can just come grab whatever you want at any time, and you'll be seeing me wearing a lot of these. So this one's embroidered. I've got that one coming for myself because that is super cool. But I also want you guys to, if there is any kind of movie franchise or whatever kind of artwork you would like to see me do to put on a shirt, my interpretation, my design from that artwork, let me know the movies. Let me know the movies. Comment on my videos that you would like to see, because I'm working on designs all the time. Chase Street says Arnold is a dark mystery comedy inheritance plot. Oh, so that's old school. That's like a Scooby-Doo plot. The gag starts with the mistress of deceased being required to marry the corpse in order for anyone to get the money. Interesting. Oh, Vice Academy. I could do that. I know. So I've got Cobra in the works. I got one Friday the 13th thing in the works. And Vice Academy I could definitely do. Oh, Nightmare Sisters, that would be a cool one. Make sure you do it in the comments, because it's hard for me to scroll back through here too. So make sure you do it in the comments too. Oh yes, I got to do the I got Mac and me as a VSU, so I can't say shit shirt. I definitely am doing that. Definitely doing that. Why so BlueTube? Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, we got a few more minutes. I want to get off so that you guys got time to go over and get ready. 2 p.m. Eastern today. I'm going to tell you, the video I did, these are movies that are talked about all the time, and nobody has had the balls to evaluate them, rank them, discuss them the way I did in this video. And once the video premieres tomorrow, it premieres today, down the road, probably the next day or so, I will put the uncensored version on my Patreon for Patreon members so that you can see it in all of its glory. But nobody, not even the biggest fans out there on YouTube, have I found that had the guts to do this video. Oh yeah, yeah. Evil Tunes is one of my favorites. I should do an Evil Tunes one. I should. Make sure Madison Stone is on Evil Dead. Have a great weekend, man. I am gonna get off here, and you guys make sure you check out the store. Make sure you check out that video at 2 o'clock today. And I appreciate you hanging out. Sitho Brick, you joined the Patreon today. Awesome, man. Yeah, you'll see all the uncensored content at my Patreon. I could pull that up real quick before we get off here, if I can find it. Let's see. So this is my Patreon over here. You'll get uncensored stuff on here. So any video that I do that gets censor bars or covered up stuff, it's over here uncensored. And you get all kinds of other stuff too, like behind the scenes stuff of my movies, all that kind of stuff for people who are asking. There's the full uncensored watch along of Iced with me and Jason and Brian on set. That's when my movie Dark Roads premiered at Grauman's Chinese Theater. That's me in my underwear. So that's even my wedding rehearsal. So there's all kinds of stuff. Halloween party at my house. Short films I've done. All kinds of stuff over there. So you guys can, if you join there, plus all these uncensored videos. And you know, and then of course here you got the pop that tape in, go shopping. It links you back over here. You're gonna also find all that stuff at the bottom of my videos. So you get it like, it'll look like this on the bottom here. So don't be afraid to click on it. That is me. That is mine. That's legit. That's all my stuff down there. That you guys have been asking for. So, and I'll add a lot more stuff and my movies when I get them, when I get more pressings. So that's all the self-promotion. I know everybody, but everybody's been asking me about it, and I hate self-promote like that, but you know, if you can't advertise for yourself, who's going to, you know? As Arnold and Ted Turner would say, early to bed, early to rise, work like hell and advertise. But the sale, underwhelming. Today's thing is the Nick Millard Action Collection. That one's a pass for me. I do have one list like this, Mr. Bloodline. I do have a stuck on VHS. I do have one stuck on VHS video. So you can search it on there. Yeah, very pushing the envelope. I have not done a top 10 Hitchcock. That could be something I could work on too. I'm always looking for good lists to do. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. There's still 105 of us in here. I am going to jump off here. My video premieres in an hour on my channel. Check it out. Spread the word. Let me know if you get anything in here. If there's any kind of content you would like to see on a shirt or hat or whatever, comment in my comments all the time, and I'll try to do cool shit for it. And we're still working on getting box sets of my movies, so you can grab those too. And I think this is the general consensus on the Nick Millard collection. It's going to be a bridge too far for a lot of people as far as the acting, the low quality, and all that kind of stuff. Thanks, John. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Becca. Thank all of you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to get off here. You check out Blockbuster Box Set Sale running down there too. Love all you guys. Subscribe to all the physical media channels that you can, not just mine. Do it and build up the community and have some fun. Watch some more movies this weekend, but watch my video because nobody has done it like that. But I will talk to you later. Be kind, rewind like always. It's Chase with AV Pop Culture. Have a great weekend. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.